I am Hatonn, and I greet you, my friends, in the love and the light of our infinite Creator. It is a great blessing for us to be invited to share our humble opinions with you. We thank you for requesting the sharing of these thoughts. And before we speak upon any subject, we wish to express our desire that each realize that we of the Confederation of Planets in the service of the infinite Creator are not infallible, but are, like yourselves, entities who are seeking the refinements of that which is loosely called the truth, and which we often call the one original thought, or love. As you listen, please keep that which seems inspirational to you and leave the rest behind, for we do not wish to become a stumbling block upon your own path of seeking. With that said, we shall begin. We are giving information to this instrument word by word. Consequently, this instrument has no idea of what is to come next, and there will inevitably be pauses while the instrument has a fit of analysis and loses the contact. This instrument has yet to be fully confident of channeling in this manner, and so it is a good learning technique. As you look up at the stars, my friends, that which you see is inconceivable. Indeed, before your so-called science-developed instruments capable of measuring and classifying that which the eye sees when gazing at the night sky, the majority of the inhabitants of your planet felt that they lived inside a dome through which there were tiny holes, and therefore through which at night the great light beyond the sun could be seen. You are dwelling at this point in your experience within a physical vehicle, which is inconceivable. Yes, my friends, you are very used to your bodies, and therefore do not find them astonishing. Yet could you, without seeing a form, develop the intricate system of, shall we say, the most primitive internal combustion, which is your body? The universe of man is a universe in which those things which are the true mysteries are often those things which are most taken for granted and unexplored, while man turns his excellent mind to the creation of artifacts of his own making. Although the instrumentation of science has long since altered humankind's view of the universe, yet still it is taken for granted, and although healers have plumbed the depths and examined through microscopes the tiniest cells and explored the many systems within the body which you wear as your garment within this illusion, yet still it is taken for granted. And although each entity within your illusion will age and the physical body die, life is for the most part taken for granted, while the mind of your peoples turn to the distractions, the recreations, the amusements, and the creation of the artifacts of man. We have said to you many times, please meditate. And in our saying this, we hope without learning for you or guiding that which you may find within yourself to offer to you the most efficient path towards the removing of the numbness of daily life, that numbness which keeps one from perpetual astonishment and transformational joy from moment to moment. There is a kingdom within you which those whom you call religious leaders have located far away from you. This instrument would call this kingdom the kingdom of the Father. It is difficult to find names for the Creator which expresses the concept appropriately, for within you is the kingdom of the Father, and yet within you is the Father. Father and kingdom being one. This concept is too simple to easily grasp. It is just as difficult to grasp the concept of dwelling within the present moment. Any substitute which is formed of the stuff of your illusion has a process of existence. This is a mechanical and measurable process. We speak not only of the progress within your physical bodies, but also the progress of aging, of gems, of planets in their courses, of great sun bodies, and of the physical universe as you know it. In none of these processes does there indwell, to the casual observer, the concept of the present moment. For there is always the process that is going on and the feeling of time passing. We shall not overtax your rational minds this evening, for we wish instead to offer that which this particular group at this particular time requests, and that is affirmation, confirmation, and companionship as you attempt to enter into joy. It is possible within the processes of the body of rock, of star, to feel what could be termed joy. And yet, because joy is so short-lived, there is great disappointment to each who dwells within the process. Instead of plucking yourself from the process, we suggest to you that that which is most real within you was in existence before any process began. That which is within you, which is real, is so full of joy that it is as though there were an unlimited, infinite, and eternal orgasm which can be retrieved and experienced from within by meditation, by vision, or by circumstance. How we would like for you to be able to allow all those things which are illusionary to fall away just now in this moment as we speak, so that you may feel the heartbeat of the kingdom within you. Why else, my friends, would you meditate except to find your true self? Why would you ever stop talking and studying and listening and looking and learning? Why would you seek silence that the world does not give unless you suspected that there was a kingdom within, and that kingdom within dwelt more in that which was real than all of your experiences in manifestation upon the outer exoteric planes of human existence. What is this kingdom like? There are many hints, many clues, many messengers that come and offer to you the great abundance of joy, of peace, of wholeness. There is the grass that greens, the trees in their stately dignity that offers shade and beauty, blossoms that nod in the gentle winds of summer, and sweet songbirds full of mirth that offer their tuneful anthems to the listening ear. There is the smile upon the stranger's face, the laugh of a child, the dignity of one grown old, the wisdom that one may find in certain places and with certain companions, inherent, unspoken. And there are those things which are offered to the self alone, meaningful to the self alone, subjective only, and yet promising a reality full of love, full of joy, full of peace. Step by step, you walk and you move from place to place within your body, within the illusion, and step by step, in a metaphysical sense, you walk upon your spiritual path and seek to accelerate the rate at which you are able to develop that spiritual self. We say to you that a coming into focus of the creation of the Father is that which will accelerate the rate of your spiritual development most efficiently. As you do this, you move from the dimension of physicality into the dimension of the present moment. The present moment does not go away. It does not turn into the future, nor does it leave the past behind. The metaphysical present moment is not at all the same as the physical present as indicated by your clocks. It is often the approach of those who seek most earnestly to attempt to replicate the symptoms of one who is progressing, to attempt to feel joy, to attempt to feel love, to attempt to manifest the one original thought. And yet those symptoms of spiritual growth are that, only symptoms. One may manifest them for a time. However, the energy available to one seeking phenomena is limited. So we ask you to attempt this evening to step momentarily out of time, to allow yourself to enter the kingdom within. Let us speak with you as you enter that kingdom. How beautiful and how fair! How full of glory is the face of creation! How shall we praise that which is love? How shall we come into true association with infinity? How limitless is the light! How full of thanks are we! Why are we not traveling? Why are we not moving? For there is a great sensation of moving and traveling as we dwell in the present moment. We move, we dwell, we are. Motion and motionless, these things are one. All things are one. Oh, greet each other, my friends, and know each other as one. Know each other as the Creator, and now look and see how gracious, how gentle, and how profound the one original thought is. We are full of thanks to ourselves, for we thank ourselves as we are the Creator and we are the creation. Where can we go and be not in the creation? What can we see that is not the Creator? Let us move back into time. Let bliss drift like the waves of the sea, moving back and forth, and let us find ourselves seated within the illusion, within physical bodies, within all of those things which may seem to separate us from each other and from the Creator and from the consciousness of the Creator. This, my friends, is travel without time. This is a kind of talking that attempts to describe that which is meditation and which is found in meditation. Felt you then the glory, the wonder, the beauty of the timeless present, wherein the one original thought expresses itself as reality? Then you shall be able to radiate that light and that love, not by doing, but first by being. For your worth is as infinite as the Creator, and that which you do shall always be an imperfect trace of the energy pathway of limitlessness. We are so very pleased to have been able to share a few thoughts with you, and we rejoice with you that the creation of love is nearer to you than your breathing, closer to you than your thinking, more dear to you than your body. We would, if you wish, be with you in meditation in order to be able to aid you in the strengthening of that state. We are capable of offering a kind of carrier wave which can blend with your own energies to strengthen the process of meditation. There is no one who is unworthy. There is no one who is exempt by folly of any kind from the possibility of dwelling in love. May we join you in that unity of being which we have shared since that time, before time, and which we shall share beyond the end of creation as you know it. May we rejoice with you. Yes, my friends. The nature of reality is joy. Seek the kingdom and allow yourself to rest in the present, in the infinity, in the light of the one original thought. We are those of Hatonn, and again we thank each of you and leave you enmeshed together by the nature of creation that you share. O beauteous love, O wondrous light, how can we leave you? For we are as you are, all that there is. Go within yourself, and you shall find forever. We leave you now that our brothers and sisters may speak through another instrument. Adone, my friends, Adone of Asu Baragas.